speaking for a little bit, and then I can adjust it. They get their plane ticket from Seaplanes, and they get the legislature honors.
Okay.
So it's 3 things. So I will just need your help to pass out the extras,
Certainly.
so then we can just do them all at once.
So
That's
then
simple.
I'll sit right
Yeah.
there, and you just...
Yeah, and then Kristen. Have you seen Patrick? I have his letter from cross country for his boss. So I haven't seen him at all yet. Did he go on Tuesday yesterday, I wonder? So we have Elena and Max. Aurora, I saw. Patrick's here. Morgan's here. Marissa's here. Wait, is Marissa here? I thought I saw Marissa. There's Miranda. Corbin's on his way. Ivan. Kamakana was here, I thought. All right. Is Trevor here? Lena, Skylar, Matt, Shishao, and Aurora. Okay. All right. Okay.
Don't worry, we do better.
Can you hear me? That's nice and loud, isn't it? All right, good. Thank you.
Good morning. Great to see everybody. It's so nice out, so I'm really grateful that you're all here inside with us. Come on in, sophomores. We welcome you. We live in a glorious place, don't we? Some of you are here visiting. What do you think? Is it your first time? Is it impressive? Okay. Well, we live in a glorious place, and not only is it the beauty of the nature that surrounds us, but it is the community in which we live. The community that is the school and the community that is Haines as a whole in the Chilkat Valley and all of it. And I want to look at these folks right here, our presenters. You represent really what is extraordinary about this town. You each represent organizations that love and support and lift up our children in such amazing ways. One of them is financially, and that is extraordinary. And you are incredibly, mind-blowingly generous with all of it, your time and your thoughts and your efforts for our students who sit before you. Do you see these people? They're here for you. They have many gifts for you. Some of it is scholarships. This year we have a small graduating class, and we didn't have very many applicants. But we have upcoming classes that are full of kids. These folks have money they want to give you to support you after you leave this building and go out into the wide world to do great, great, extraordinary things. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you. We have quite a number of scholarships and awards to give out today, so I'm going to stop talking and let Mrs. Martin, and introduce Mrs. Martin, our principal, come up here and give some awards out. Thank you. Hi, Mrs. Martin.
Hello. Thank you, everyone. So we're going to actually begin with some recognition among the student body for academic awards. And the academic awards are for students who have maintained a 3.4 GPA or higher, and so you've been on the honor roll. And you actually get pins, and you have a first year, second year, third year, and we have 4-year awards. So we're going to begin with the first year awards. So I'm going to ask that the students come up, and we're going to make a little line so then we can get a picture of everybody who got a first year award. So, first year freshman, Sadie Anderson. you. Taylor Gainey. Taylor not here today? Natalie Jobbins. Stella Ordonez. Avery Williamson. There might be some students wrapping up a final, so. Colby Cloak. Okay. All right, you guys go on one side of me or the other. All right, and another first year award for one of our sophomores, Emma Gillum. And Atlanzano. And now for our second year awards, Joseph Rossman. Eli Williamson. Go swap out, I just gave, this is second year. Okay, there we go. I just gave a third year to Joseph. Got my badges in the wrong order. Brennan Palmieri. Isela Miramontes. Mark Davis. Carson Krager. Hannah Boron. Haley Boron. Lydia Andreessen. All right, and now to our third year awards. Morgan Cloak. Mari Rose Evenden. Aurora Alton-Huber. Dylan Chapel. And now for our fourth year awards. Shisha White. Skylar Smith. And Elena Saunders. So hard work and dedication, paying tight attention to their academics. Let's hear it once again for our academic awards. So also with our honor awards, for tonight's graduation program, the students who maintained a 3.7 or higher GPA actually get to wear honor stoles. So tonight at graduation, you'll see them wearing their stoles on top of their gowns. And this year, 3 of our seniors have achieved this even higher honor. And so I would like to present your Academic Excellence Award and your honor stole first to Morgan Cloak. And next, I would like to bestow this honor on Skylar Smith. And finally, this honor also goes to Elena Saunders. Where's Mr. Davis with his camera? Okay. All right. Good job, you guys. Good job. Elena, just sit on the bottom for just a second. All right. So then also you'll see tonight on two of our graduates, our salutatorian and our valedictorian, they will actually have medals representing the hard work that took to get to that spot in their class. It was a real focus on the academics. This year, the salutatorian is Skylar Smith. And our valedictorian is Elena Saunders. All right, so those are the end of the academic awards. So let's hear it once again for all of those outstanding students. So I'd next like to introduce you all to the graduating class. And the graduates actually have a couple of certificates that they're going to get. One is from the Alaska State Legislature, honoring the high school students that have graduated. And it says, "Congratulations on your graduation from high school. Take immense pride in your achievements and continue doing your best as you go forth with the skills and knowledge you have obtained. You are part of a new generation and the future leaders of our great state of Alaska and of our nation. We wish you every success in all your future endeavors." Signed by Senator Jesse Keel and Representative Sarah Hannon. The seniors are also getting a letter from the governor, Governor Michael J. Dunleavy. And Dunleavy writes, "Congratulations on your graduation from high school. You stand at the edge of a new and exciting experiences, and you get to take the reins of responsibility and make your own way. Whether your paths lead to college, military service, the workforce, or other pursuits, you have the potential to positively impact our world. You will have tremendous successes and struggles along the way. However, each hardship allows you to choose between seeing something as a roadblock or as an opportunity for new adventure. Allow your life to be full of surprises, service, and decisions that make the world better for future generations. Take this time to reflect on your accomplishments and remember to thank those who supported you along the way. You are an example of dedication and hard work. Be proud of where you are today and be looking forward to what tomorrow brings." Signed, Michael J. Dunleavy, Governor, and Kevin Meyer, Lieutenant Governor. All the seniors are also receiving, as a graduation present from Alaska Seaplanes, a ticket. So you've got that too. So when I call your names, and if ladies could help me for a minute here. When I call your names, seniors, come on up, and we're just going to have you line up here so we get a picture. All right, Morgan Cloak. Patrick Cunningham. Marissa Haddock. Corbin Holm. Ivan Hotch-Lewis. Kamakana Kanahaley. Trevor Olson. Elena Saunders. Skylar Smith. Shisha White. And Aurora Wild. Oh, and we have one other piece of bling that the seniors get to have at graduation. Mr. Fontenot?
Yeah, I forgot to get this on the agenda. For our graduating National Honor Society members, there's a wee bit more regalia for two lovely young ladies. And this will be worn over their gown, their stoles, and all the rest of their...
So there's part of our senior class. Sometimes the seniors forget that even if they weren't up for a scholarship, that they get other awards today, and so then they're just so excited to not be here on the Monday that they don't have to be, so they forget to come. So congratulations, seniors. It's time to turn over the podium over to the presentation of scholarships. So have a seat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for these guys.
All right. Our first scholarship today are from the generous folks at the Haines Volunteer Fire Department. Chief Giddings is here to present that award.
Thank you very much. I can tell you I'm truly excited to be here today and to be part of your graduating experience. I would encourage you to soak in every minute of the entire day, including tonight, as it only comes once for the graduating class of 2019 from Haines High School. I have the honor here to represent 50 people of the fire department who all had input into these scholarships. And we have 3 graduating seniors that we have fire department friendship scholarships for, $750 each. And the first recipient is Elena Sanders. Our second scholarship is Skylar Smith. And our third scholarship goes to Morgan Cloak. We also have some scholarships for alumni, and I don't know if they're here today or their parents are here, but they can come and pick these up. Our first one goes to Serena Badgley. Our next one, Madeline Andreessen. And Mr. Maury Hayes, if he's here. And our final one goes to Tyler Olson. I'm not sure if he's here. Well, thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Next up, I have Gary Jacobson, Dave Long, and Chuck Mittman from the Uglies of Haines.
We had a little bit smaller graduating class this year, so it ended up that we've got more for alumni. But I'd like to present these from the Uglies with the help of the Thog Cutter Bar through their sales of pull tabs. We have another $8,000 to give out this year. So without further ado, got $1,000 for Seth Waldo. $1,000 for Maury Hayes. $1,000 for Tiffany DeWitt. And $1,000 for Skylar Smith. And then our vocational arts scholarships. That's what we all started about. Was kind of a forgotten part of the graduating class, kind of underrepresented. So we have $2,000 for Taylor Olson. And $2,000 for Corbin Holm. I could meet you up there. Thank you, everyone.
So nice. Thank you so much. Up next, we have the ladies from the Alaska Native Sisterhood Camp 5, Carol Lawrence and Marilyn Wilson.
Excuse me. This is our reason for being, to encourage you. It's so exciting. We work hard through the year, but it's so that we can give out scholarships, so that we can encourage the kids. You're our future. We appreciate you. We have 4 $500 scholarships. The first one going to Janae Larson. The next one to Tiffany DeWitt. The next one to Rodney Williamson. And our last to Ashley Williamson. Thank you. Thank you.
Such generous folks in this town. It's amazing. Next, we have the Barbara Campbell Memorial Scholarship from the Haines Sportsmen's Association. Presenting that award is Dave Long.
Way to go. Good job, 2019. It's a big goal and a milestone that you've all accomplished. This whole town's behind you. If you need something, come back and ask for help. Don't be afraid of that ever. We have 2 scholarships for the Haines Sportsmen's Association, Barbara Campbell Memorial Scholarship. And I just wanted to mention a couple words about sportsmanship. One of our applicants really spelled it out well, and I'd just like to read what they wrote. The great Fred Bear once said, "A hunt based only on the trophies taken falls far short of what the ultimate goal should be. Being a sportsman is both a skill and a hobby. Some may believe it's only about the kill, but hunting and fishing are about much more than that. It's about the experiences and creating memories with family and friends. It's about having a respect for the wild and using your resources to provide food for your family. True sportsmen participate regularly in outdoor activities, but are educated, abide by the rules and regulations and laws. They are disciplined, honest, and display sportsmanship in all outdoor activities they engage in." That essay won a scholarship for, I'd like to present for Kaylee Swinton. It's a $500 scholarship. We have 2, and the second one, I'm happy to announce, I see she's here, is Morgan Cook. Couldn't come up with any great words on myself. I grabbed another quote offline last night that I really liked, that my daughter and I bounce quotes off each other for outdoorsman ideas. But one last thing to leave you with. Over every mountain there is a path, although it may not be seen from the valley. That's from Theodore Rothke. So Haines Sportsman, thanks you for all your efforts, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Our next scholarship is from the New Hope Fellowship. Presenting that award is Paul Rogers.
Thank you. My name is Paul Rogers, and Jim Stickler is my partner in crime. New Hope Fellowship is a church located on Mosquito Lake Road. We're both deacons there. We serve on the scholarship committee. Rudyard Kipling made the following statement to a graduating class in Toronto, Canada some years ago, and I quote, "Do not value too highly the prizes of wealth, power, and fame which the world offers. Someday you will meet a man who cares for none of these things, and then if that is all you possess, you will see how poor you are." We asked each scholarship applicant what Mr. Kipling meant by this statement. This is the first time in 4 years that an applicant answered correctly the meaning of the statement. This year, New Hope Fellowship is pleased to award $5,000 for books and tuition at North Idaho College to Morgan T. Cloak. Congratulations.
Wow. Y'all got to apply for scholarships. I'm looking at you coming up to be graduates in the near future. Up next, some very generous ladies from Haines Women's Club. Carol Lawrence. Come on down again.
I hope so. Haines Women's Club is happy to give out $3,000 scholarships. And we work hard for that. We bake 1 billion pies, 1,000 cookies. Work hard, but it's all in order to support you because we want you to succeed. We want to encourage you. It's our goal in life. The first one goes to the Mildred Herman Scholarship. Mildred Herman was the first female lawyer in Alaska. She's also known as the Queen Mother of Alaska statehood. She was a hard worker, and I want that legacy to go to Ashley Williamson. We did not have any applicants for the Pat Jones Scholarship this year. That's the one that goes education overseas. So we decided to give 2 continuing education scholarships. The first one is to Jordan Steeden. And the second one to Rodney Williamson. Do you want this? I thank you very much.
Now I want a cookie. That's a lot of cookies and pies to bake, ladies. Well done. Has anyone seen Kyle Clayton floating around? I don't want to present this award on his behalf if he's not here. So the next award today is the Chilkat Valley News Ray R. Menaker Writing Award. Do you know anything about that, Mr. Van Wy? More than I do, maybe? It's an essay contest that the students, the seniors, come in and write an essay. What was your topic on this year? Does anybody remember? Was this, you had to give a speech or write a speech? Listen to a speech and then write an essay. What was it about? It was really stuck in there. Okay, so you had to listen to a speech and then write an essay about that. All right. Well, there is one winner for $1,000. I don't have anything to give the winner, but Morgan Cloak, you won that. Next up, from the Chilkat Valley Community Foundation, the Art Jest Scholarship, Chuck Mittman is presenting.
So they gave me word for word what I'm supposed to say here. So Chilkat Valley Community Foundation is proud to announce a $2,000 scholarship from the Art Just Scholarship Fund, a fund of the Alaska Community Foundation, to Jesse Morgan.
Wonderful. All right, presenting next from the American Legion Lynn Canal Post, Bill Rodstead.
Good morning. We had a young president once stand up and say, there's nothing wrong with this country that cannot be fixed by what's right in this country. So the Legion today is very proud to give some scholarships to what is really right in this country. Morgan, you want to come up here and help me? So for Morgan, we have a $1,500 scholarship. This is a check. Stephen Cunningham. And this is a check, Stephen. Okay. The reason I'm telling that is a check is last year, one of the checks was discarded because they felt it was just a letter. Corbin Holmes? Is he here?
So nice. This town is amazing. All right, next up we have the American Legion Auxiliary Club, presented by Julie Shook. Jackie Martin. She was not impersonating the other one.
Thank you so much for sending applications into the auxiliary. And I have to tell you that reading, we ask about volunteerism and Americanism, and we really love reading what you guys wrote. So I'd like also to say that the American Legion Auxiliary supports our veterans, the American Legion. But when we wear red, it's for youth and children. So we try to support children and youths. So I'd like to give away a scholarship to Morgan Cloak for $1,000. Thank you so much. And another scholarship to Skylar Smith. And just a short note, in 1979, I graduated from high school 40 years ago. And I just want to tell you, it's a great ride. So enjoy it. Have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie Martin. Next up, we have, presenting on the behalf of the Juneau Lions Club, who generously offers a scholarship to our students in Haines, Stuart DeWitt is going to present that. I presented 2 letters for you. We'll give them both to her.
So I'm here presenting for the Juneau Lions Club Gold Medal Basketball Tournament Scholarship, and I'd like to present Elena Saunders with a $1,000 scholarship. Okay.
Congratulations. Our next scholarship is from the Lynn Canal Conservation folks, and they have a scholarship. Heidi Robichaud is going to present that.
Hello, everybody. Let's see, Lynn Canal Conservation was started in the early 1970s by two retired teachers, Frank Holmes and Vivian Menaker, who went on to also initiate the process that led to the establishment of the Bald Eagle Preserve, and also preschools and the newspaper and many other amazing things that, that they did for this community. And for the last 40 years, Lynn Canal Conservation has continued to attempt to protect the ecological integrity of the Bald Eagle Preserve and the upper Lynn Canal and the Chilkat Valley, to hope to sustain the incredible biodiversity and magic and treasure that we have in this valley. Another part of that treasure is all of you and all of you. And so I'm a little embarrassed to say that our scholarship is only $500, and I'm going to make it my personal goal to have a much larger scholarship next year. So, what's that? Yeah. But, and so for next year, we hope that we have as many applicants as we did this year, and it was very difficult to choose. We did choose Morgan Cloak. and thank you, Morgan, for your dedication to making changes in your own life to reduce your use of plastics, and your concern for the incredible destruction that is wrought by our ridiculous use of plastics. And Morgan's also concerned for the health of children, and we wish her the best. I'm going to make you cry. Wish you the best in your endeavors in Idaho and your education and the work that you're going to do for this, making this planet a better place for all of us. Thank you so much, all of you.
Everything helps. Everything is generous. And we are all, these students are grateful. Thank you. Presenting on behalf of the Haines School staff and the Haines Educational Association, Mrs. Boron.
So the staff scholarship comes from contributions made by members of the Haines Education Association, and that includes pretty much everybody who you see working here at the school. So you can thank them when you see them in the halls and in your classrooms. So we have two scholarships for graduating seniors in the amount of $500. The first one goes to Morgan Cloak. And the second one goes to Skylar Smith, $500. And we also have one alumni scholarship in the amount of $650 to Maury Hayes.
Not only is Haines a pretty swell place, but Alaska is not too shabby either. And Alaska offers several extraordinary opportunities financially for its students. One of those scholarships is called the UA Scholars Award. It is a nomination that is made at the end of the student's junior year, and it is for those students in the top 20% of their class. top 10% of their class. We have such a small class this year, that meant we have one nominee, one winner. And I'd like to present the award for the UA Scholars Award. It is to be used in the state of Alaska, and it is $3,000 a year for 4 years. It is continuing, it's a scholarship that gives every year for $12,000. And that our UA Scholars Award winner this year is Elena Saunders. Another extraordinary thing that Alaska does for its students, at least currently and hopefully still forever, is something called the Alaska Performance Scholarship. And I like to talk about this, so I promise guys, I won't bore you with that, but except to tell you that the scholarship is, again, for Alaskan students going to Alaska schools. It is based on a combination of the classes they took, their overall GPA, but there are several levels, so C, average, and up, as well as their test scores, whether it is SAT, ACT, or the test called the Work Keys test, which is for going into career and tech, vocational trade school things. And we had 2 winners for this Alaska Scholarship, Alaska Performance Scholarship. I don't have awards, so you can come down if you want, or you can simply stand so we may salute you and applaud you and perhaps do a dance in your honor. I'd like to see that. Ms. Galinci, you laughed the loudest, so you have to dance the most. No? Okay. Okay. Elena Saunders, you have won the Alaska Performance Scholarship. So have you, Marissa Haddock. Congratulations. Another very generous contributor to scholarships for our students in this state are the folks at Delta Western. And they asked me to present this on their behalf. This is another scholarship, like the UA Scholars, that is a gift that gives over the next few years. It's a $10,000 scholarship. And our winner this year, Morgan Cloak. As though our town weren't generous enough, last spring, I think as early as last spring, I had 2 different companies, 2 different businesses in our town and associated with our town contact me and say, we want to create a scholarship. What do I do? What's involved? How do we do this? So I've been working with them over the past year to create a couple brand new scholarships. One of them is from Holland America. You know, the big boats that come through here? What a generous thing, because they come up and down on the Inside Passage, and they are offering this scholarship to all the schools in Southeast in the ports where they visit. And this year they have offered 2 $2,000 scholarships to Haines students. Our winners this year, Skylar Smith, Morgan Cloak. The second scholarship that is new this year, and I'm so pleased because this is these folks are important in our town, are the folks from the Constantine Mining. And Liz and Darcy, if you'd like to come up. Present that.
Thank you. So yes, it is a new program for us, a new scholarship that we've worked hard with the school and others to help formulate and help make it a sustainable scholarship, and hopefully it will grow with our project for the community. These are renewable scholarships. They'll be available to both Folk Tech students for 2 years and college students for 4 years. They're both $500 scholarship levels currently. And we also want everyone to know that these scholarships come with a lot of kind of bonus features, if you will, that includes mentoring for early contact with all of our team, for professional development, for summer jobs, for internships, for class projects, and continuing education as far as master's degrees and beyond that we sponsor as well. So keep that in mind as you others apply perhaps next year. And this year we have 2 to offer, and our 2 recipients worked very hard and set clear goals and were very impressive when we interviewed with them. And our first recipient is Morgan Cloak. And our second recipient is Patrick Cunningham. So, and congratulations to all the graduates. We wish you the best of luck in your career paths and your educational paths. I myself relied on scholarships when I went through school, and I know that every penny can help. And also, it wasn't until after my 7th year of university that I decided to go into my industry. So keep your eyes open and talk to others, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you. The folks that were filling out scholarships for this year have been doing it for months and months. And they have been working their tails off, and they earned every penny today. Well done, all of you. Those of you who are not yet seniors but are going to be any minute, apply. Take the time. Take the effort. Make the effort. These folks here support you in all the ways they can. So take the time to present yourself through the application process because they want to help you. Okay? Everyone, thank you for being here today. Thank you for stepping inside and helping us celebrate these young people. Oh my God, we're really loud. We'll see you back here this evening, right? Seniors, I'll see you back here at 1 o'clock in this gymnasium for practice. What period is it? Almost 4th. The rest of you, everyone who is a student, go back to 4th period. Go to 4th period. Thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Students, if any of you want your poster that's still up on the backboard up there from our sports seasons, grab it, because otherwise they're getting thrown away